How's it going, guys? Tony here, and today I am going to share with you guys some of my pickups from the winter of 2018, 2019, and yeah, I kind of was in a lull of game hunting in the winter season, but I still picked up some games. Let's check it out. Thanks for watching. Okay, let's get right into it, and again, my winter months are just really slow. This might not seem like a huge haul. This is actually pretty average. And this is like an accumulation of like December, January, February, and part of March. So we'll get into it. Whenever I get into the springtime, you'll see me increasing my collection. So, Xbox 360 Pure. And what's cool about this one is it has a CD Trade Post sticker on it. That was one of my all-time favorite stores in Columbia, Missouri. Assassin's Creed Revelation. I got these at Goodwill. So, I'll save that one for the end. Dragon Quest Sentinels of the Starry Skies. $10. It's complete on the DS. And I heard that this one's actually pretty fun. This is Call of Duty Black Ops. It's the 10 case. I don't have it. I'm not a big Call of Duty fan, guys. Sorry, I'm not trying to offend anybody. South Park: The Stick of Truth. I think I have this on the PlayStation 3, and yeah, I don't know. Now this is radical. LucasArts Xbox Experience. So this is a demo disc. And I am a huge fan of LucasArts in general. And yeah, it's not super like valuable or rare or anything, but to me, this is just cool to have. LucasArts is defunct right now. Has been for a while. Nicktoons Movin'. It's an iToy game. This would be actually a pretty cool series to do, like iToy games. And yeah, this one's pretty weird from what I saw online. I have not played this yet, and I need to. This was $20 on sale. Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle on the Switch. And my Switch library is getting pretty beefy. I have like 25 titles now. To me, that's pretty beefy. I'm not going for a complete collection or anything. I'm just going for games I want, absolutely want. This is cool. Now, I totally forgot I ordered this. And in retrospect, I should have ordered the other game that's like it. And it's Double Switch. This is a limited runs game. And I downloaded this game on my PlayStation 4. So I am not going to open it, even though I know there's some like cards in here and stuff. And yeah, I do not go limited runs very often. And only if it's something really cool, really retro, something like this. So that's where I am with that. I got some, well, I think I might have showed this in a video before. DK Jungle Climber. It's a DS game. PlayStation 2, memory card, 32 megabyte, wow. And I got some Game Boy games, Road Champs, BXS Stunt Biking, Game Boy Color, rather. And I might try to go for a complete Game Boy Color set, I don't know. Track and Field. The reason I would go for a complete Game Boy Color set is that this was my first Game Boy. I remember going to KB Toys in our local mall, I should say. And for Christmas that year, my dad's like, what do you want for Christmas? Here's X amount of dollars. And I said, I want a Game Boy Color, and I want Link's Awakening DX. So that'd be my only reason, is because that was my first true Game Boy that I owned. Now, this game I found for $1. I'm super stoked to have it. Deja Vu 1 and 2. Deja Vu 1 is one of my all-time favorite NES games. And I recently got the 8-bit anthologies with this game on it. And I do plan on doing a live stream of that particular game. And yeah, Deja Vu 1 and 2. Oh, that's another game I forgot to bring down here is the 8-bit anthology game on the PS4 that I got from Limited Runs. So yeah, it has to be something really, really cool that I like. And then Vast Masters. Ooh, I got it for $1. So I actually am beefing up my Game Boy collection. Sonic CD on the PC. And this is radical. This is cool. Now, there is like a Sonic and Knuckles Sonic 3 PC game out there too. And from my knowledge, it's not the best port. But, man, this is so 90s. I would love to have the big box to this and just have it in my collection. Sonic CD is my favorite. I mean, favorite Sonic game. Let me take that back. Sonic Mania. Sonic Mania is my favorite. Then Sonic CD. Sonic Schoolhouse. I would actually like to track that down. So there's like an advertisement in here. But yeah, really cool to have. Didn't have this. Love Sonic CD. Brute Force. If you guys didn't know, this was a release title on the Xbox. It's an inside joke. I think I might already own it. So we'll see. This is sealed, and I might just sell it. I don't know. Chessmaster, the 10th edition on PC. Someone paid $20 for this at Best Buy. I paid $1. So, who's the real loser here? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Chessmaster is Chessmaster. What can I say? This is dirty as heck. Harvest Moon, Save the Homeland. And again, I'm going to have to double check. I think I have this already. Big Strike Bowling. And I did not pay the $8. I did not pay the $5 on here. It's PlayStation 1. And it just looks like a quirky PlayStation title. There were a lot of weird bowling games on the PlayStation 1. That would be an interesting video to do. Now, I got this game for a reason. It was like 50 cents. Music Generator on the PlayStation 1. This game, I had a lot of memories of my brother playing this game. And I've been kind of tracking it down, wanting to look for it for cheap. And I just have a lot of memories of my brother making music off of this. And just some wacky stuff. So this is cool. And yeah, 50 cents, you can't go wrong there. Gran Turismo, this is a double. I'm going to have to get rid of it. Sell it off. And again, I paid 50 cents for it, but it's complete. It has, this is just the one with the one disc. Gran Turismo 2 is the one with like the arcade and the simulator version, I believe. Harry Potter on the Wii. This was kind of cool, I guess. MX World Tour. Whatever. And I didn't have this. I have this on the Cube and the PlayStation 2. I believe it's a kind of like a Smash Brothers ripoff. Shrek Super Slam. Quote me if I'm wrong on that. I haven't played it yet. It might be a pretty cool video to do, like clones of Smash Brother games, and there's a lot of them out there, more than you realize. Super Nintendo, and I've been kind of slowing down on the SNES, really. Road Riot 4-wheel drive. So I might pick up, I don't know, I'm getting to the point where I'm pretty happy with my collection in general. Super Nintendo, Sega, Nintendo, I'm pretty happy with that collection. 64, I have every single game, so it's like, I don't know. I pick up what I want, though. Reservoir Dogs, PS2. Didn't have that one, and it looks pretty good. I hear it's pretty faithful to the movie, I guess? I don't know. RTX Red Rock. Never heard of this game before in my life. Never seen it before in my life. It looks like some generic, schlocky PlayStation 2 era stuff. It's LucasArts too. Go figure. So who knows? It might actually be good. I never heard of it. Let me know down in the comments if you played it, if it's any good. X Games Skateboarding. Is Tony Hawk on here? No. And then Digimon World Data Squad. This isn't one of the more valuable ones, but yeah, still pretty neat. I think I have shown this one before in another video. Incubus, The Morning View Sessions. I love this album. It's probably my top 10 favorite albums of all time. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Xbox. I think I've shown these before. I don't know. Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. I don't have the Platinum Hits version. Sega Superstars Tennis. Just a few more here. RC Revenge Pro. PS2. Looks okay. It looks like an average racer. Pac-Man World Tour. Oh, Pac-Man World Tour. Pac-Man World 2. Yeah, I've shown this. I've shown some of this stuff off. Man, dang it. Because this has Cinema Plus stuff. This has the place I used to rent games from. Cinema Plus. So, sorry if I'm double dipping a little bit. Kingdom Under Fire Heroes. Xbox game. Blue Side Studios. Never heard of it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Dawn of Destiny. JJ Games. Somebody got this from JJ Games. Just a few more things here. Deadly Duck on the Atari 2600. I knew I had to have it. It's a Space Invaders clone. Really, really bad, in my opinion, but just kind of wacky. Deadly Duck. Ice Kids with a Z. Sports Ice Hockey on the Wii. I bet that's a killer game. That'd be a game me and Bubby would play. This is actually an insert for the NES game Werewolf: The Last Warrior. It's a comic book, and it's yeah, DC or Data East Comics. Yeah, Data East. So I actually kind of like this game. I do like the advertisement on the back. Bo Jackson. Bo was everywhere. Defiance on the PS3. It was less than 99 cents. Reggie Jackson Baseball on the Sega Master System. I haven't picked up a Sega Master System game in forever. Ben 10, Protector of the Earth. I might have this. This might be a double. I'm going to have to check. I don't know. I'm getting to the point where I need to quit picking up crappy games like this, because I might have them duplicated. And some random stuff here. Some kind of retro Star Wars stuff. This is a Return of the Jedi Storybook. It's actually a Marvel book. Like the comics that you would buy in the stores. But they're all together. The entire story is in here. Let's just see if they show the ghosts at the end. Oh, wow. They don't show the ghosts. They don't show the ghost of Anakin. So, it doesn't even show him pulling out Darth Vader. And it says here, and Darth Vader, Anakin Skywalker, Luke's father, dies. Okay. Alright. This is rocking. I picked this up at a thrift store. Wicket Goes Fishing, an Ewok adventure. And I'm 100% sure no one... Oh, it's just a storybook. It's just a storybook. I thought it was a coloring book. It'd been a while since I looked through it. But I'll put this with my vintage Star Wars like storybook collection I have going on. This is cool because I actually remember having this as a kid. I don't know where my original copy went. I might have it buried somewhere. But it's the Empire Strikes Back. It's when the re-releases came out. And some kid, some poor sap paid $5.99 for this. It's a Scholastic. You get this at the Scholastic Book Fair. So yeah, it's pretty neat. And then I also in turn got Return of the Jedi, the storybook. I wish they would have had A New Hope. And just really cool. These are in pretty good shape. Happy to have them. And then Nintendo Power. This is whatever issue this is. It's from 2008. March 2008. So any chance I get to pick these up for like a quarter or whatever, I will go out of my way. That looks like a good game. Mystery Dungeon. This is on the Nintendo DS. It's like an RPG. Wow. And then last but not least, I'll show this. I will do an unboxing of this, even though the unboxing will be like less than a minute. Whatever. Retro controller hub for the Nintendo Switch. And I was kind of holding out on this. I was kind of holding out on this converter for the GameCube controllers, for the Switch, for, in particular, for Smash Brothers, to play Smash Brothers Ultimate. And one of my wrestlers actually brought this with him to state, and we played on some of our downtime some Smash Brothers, and he had this, and I had my Switch, and I love the fact that you can actually use this for other games, other functions on the Switch, not just Smash Brothers. That was my holdout. I was like, am I actually going to really use this thing? That was my holdout, and then seeing it in person, using it in person, I was like, yeah, I got to get one. And I actually used some of my Amazon store credit for this, so I got it for like $5. So that's a pretty good deal. Alright guys, so those are my winter 2018-2019 pickups. Really, I think the best thing I got out of that whole haul was the Deja Vu 1 and 2. Personally, I mean, that to me was worth the $1 I paid for it. And I absolutely love this series. I could do a review of this series. Let me know down in the comments below if that's what you want me to do. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and have a great rest of your day.